Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe button. Here we have another crazy story, Young Thug. Young Thug, he's trying to explain himself. I mean, I guess it's one of those things. But it's crazy if you feel like you gotta explain yourself. I wonder why Young Thug feel like he has to explain himself. But either way, he's explaining himself.
You just said, goddamn, like, damn, you feel like you was tripping. I feel like I was tripping, but I feel like, cause I ain't never did that shit like that. I ain't never pillow talk with no girl ever in life. I ain't never in my life held no conversation with no girl about no another nigga ever until jail.
Have to admit, I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. I could be wrong. In his whole entire life. He never spoke about another man. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he's right.
And I've been trying to figure out, like, why the hell was I even doing that? And then I just had to, like, think back to when I was in jail.
Okay.
Cause I did a long time in jail, so I know how to think right back to when I was in jail. Right?
Young Thug said he did a long time in jail. Believe it or not, they say he was only locked up for only about 2 years. That was it. Is that a long time? It might be. But the way he's saying it, you would think it's longer than that.
Now,
So you've been reflecting.
hell yeah, and that's another thing I don't even want to do. That's why I don't even respect the phone call shit coming out, cause all it do is make me think about when I was in jail, going through fighting for my life. All it do is make
Young Thug saying if that phone call never came out, I wouldn't have to worry about this right here. I could just keep on bashing Gunna. I'll be the man. I'll still be the man. Imagine that. He just regret the phone calls coming out. That's crazy.
my girl think about those long ass conversations on the phone. We praying and we doing shit and hoping that I can get away from this shit and come out of it. Like, that's the weird part about this shit that's happening. Like, this shit, this shit just like a fun moment in the memes on the internet and trying to just like tarnish my existence and just my real nigga shit.
Young Thug, you would think he would have learned. Don't forget he's on probation. 15 long years. He's called himself a real, you heard what he said. He called himself a real one. You would think he said, you know what? I've been there, I've done that. I learned from my experience. And it's not worth it, kids. Because it was hard being in there. I turned to somebody who I wasn't. That's what he's saying. But instead, Young Thug is saying, nah, I'm real. There's a real good chance Young Thug, he might violate his probation. Imagine violating your probation.
A real nigga life to like just to have fun with it, but not knowing, like, but this shit traumatizing the hell. This shit goddamn make me remember when I was in jail. This shit make me remember those dark ass days and moments I had, bro. This shit make my girl cry. She ain't even tripping about what we saying on the phone, nigga. We said whatever I say, I can say twice. I'm a grown man. I'm a man, nigga. Whatever I say twice, and I done said it to every nigga. They know that. So I ain't tripping on that part. I'm tripping on just like the world not knowing that. I'm tripping on the world just, oh, but look at this. Oh, hey, y'all, here go another phone call. Here go. It's just like, bro, y'all ain't understanding what's going on.
Let me say,
Have to admit, Young Thug, instead of being calm, relaxed, you know, like how Big Bank is calm. Look how Big Bank is calm, relaxed. And Young Thug, he's like, I'm just, like he's trying to convince you something. It's like a salesman trying to sell you a car you really don't want, make it even worse, you really can't afford, but he's still trying to sell you that car, but you can't afford it.
if you knowing that you told these people and you was on the side, how would you look at that? If you was from the sideline, just listening to Slime on the phone, on the jail phone, talking to Savage, talking to your girl, just about like everything, how would you look at that? If you didn't know, like you said, you done told these same people this, how would you look at it?
It depends. If I
It depends. Don't forget, Young Thug, they said no rules apply equally to nobody, believe it or not. You would think rules are equally applied, but that's not how the world is set up, unfortunately. But hear what Young Thug got to say. I'm going to stop interrupting.
I was on the sideline and I never been in that situation, like no jail shit or fight for my life, I probably would look at it how people looking at it that ain't never been through shit.
Okay.
They probably looking at it like, man, you some bullshit. Why the hell you talking about? But if I was a nigga that had experienced certain shit, I would look at it another way. But and me personally, I'm a smart man. I know how to think. So if I see somebody else going through this, I'm the type of person to be like, damn, I want to know what he think. Like, I want to hear what he was feeling. Like, why you do this? Why you said this shit on these phone calls? Why you was saying this shit on these phone calls? Because everything on the phone call came from questions being asked.
Or they just putting out your part. Who you think putting that shit out?
I don't know. You know, I be looking at it like some of the niggas that's like mad that I'm pushing grown man business. I'm pushing. We ain't telling on nobody. We ain't no rats. We ain't doing it.
Okay.
It might be people that's like, you know, it might be stemming from that. Cause
Do you think you inviting that energy though?
yeah, 100%. Overly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Overly. But me just knowing how this world is,
Okay.
even if I wasn't inviting the energy, it still happened. It still would happen. Anyway.
You can't just say that.
I know it.
You can't just
Because you got to think, before the world even seen an interrogation video of me or anything, jail calls I had already got leaked. Jail call got leaked when I was in jail.
Okay.
Interrogation shit was already out too though, man.
Right. I'm just saying, all this shit was happening while I was in jail.
But I'm saying,
So I
don't
can't-
think it would be, me personally, bro, this shit for me to use slang, I don't think it would be, it's like right now, yeah, interrogation shit came out too, and there was some shit in there, we're gonna talk about that, there was some shit in there like, damn, Slime, why you say that? Like, what the hell wrong with you? But at the end of the day, I'm saying niggas wouldn't wanna be like, yeah, man, fuck that nigga, if it didn't come with, you gotta think, bro, if people's out here in them motherfucker like free slime to the death, like, can't wait till you get out, but then when you got out, it was like, he ain't learned. He's still the same, he wanna go back. Just off of tweets and dissing and, you know what I'm saying? That just like, damn, bro, like, bro, you just did some shit niggas don't do. You just goddamn came home on some shit
Okay.
with goddamn damn near everybody telling. Nigga ain't supposed to make it back. And you back, that's God. So it's like, damn, it's like the universe too. What's making it like, yeah, spank him.
I think, personally, no matter what I came out of jail and did, it still would have came out one day. Me personally. I understand what you're saying. Because it still came out when the whole world looked at me as a real nigga.
So that's what's going on right there. Young Thug is out. Big Bank is trying to say, you know what? Basically, Big Bank is saying, yo, you know what, Young Thug? We know you're a good person. Just be a good person. Stop the acting. Just make music. Do your thing. Doesn't matter what anyone thinks. Hopefully, he will just listen. Imagine that. Imagine entertainer worrying about what a normal person thinks about him. Till next time. They say crime don't pay. As you can see, Young Thug. He has to explain himself why he's willing to do anything to get out of jail. Instead of just saying, you know what? I'd rather be free than locked up. So I have to do what I have to do. Do whatever I gotta do. Till next time. Say crime don't pay, but I see them do it though. Unbelievable if you think about it.